from Minute Maid Park in Houston. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the Houston Astros. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport, Jose Altuve. Always exciting to see him in action, and it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensive.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound today, Xzavion Curry, singing he was impressive his last time out.
So dominant, only gave up one hit, and I know in the back of his mind he's thinking about how close he came, but he's got to forget about that and focus on his opponent in this one.
Jeff McNeil stands in. That one pulled foul. Slapped foul. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Lars Nootbaar, the next Twin up to hit. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 16.
Now batting Jarren Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers. And the pitch is outside. Ball one. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab in this one, Jordan Wicks.
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win, but fortunately got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. Here comes a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Batting second.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Liner, base hit. Alvarez around second. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Little chopper rolls foul. The 0-1. Good eye right there. Down the line towards the corner. That one hops against the fence. Altuve rounds third, headed for the plate. Cut off, now a throw home. Slide, save. And they lead by 2.
Gets him on the board first, coming through with 2 RBIs on that swing. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Thompson digging in now. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one. Foster at second with nobody out. That just misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Luis Robert now, 4th in the American League in batting average this year. Shoots a line drive single into right center. Now a long throw home. Tag, not in time. He scores. It's 3-zip.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Chris, how about Freddie Freeman and the career that he has delivered? He's turned into one of the better all-around hitters and a really good defender at first base. Grounder might be 2. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Man at first. Here's Alex Bregman. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. In the air out to center. Duran gets under it. He's got it. And that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Back here at Minute Maid Park. 2nd inning set to go. Now it's J.D. Davis. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And a foul ball left side.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. And now for the Twins, Freddie Freeman. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground to short. Fires over to first. Gets the catcher by a step.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Twins retired in short order. They trail it here 3-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for the Astros, Matt McClain. The pitch. Hit in the air, right field. Nootbaar moves under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. Next to hit, Harry Ford. The other way. Pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Yordan Alvarez.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He led off the bottom of the first with a single and then came in to score. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying, and it's gone. His 12th of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Duran under it. Squeezes it. That is the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And welcome back. On to the third inning. And now, Michael Massey. First pitch swinging. Curry, in his rookie season, 24 years old. And they traded for him earlier this year. Pulls that one foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first, and one away in the top of the third. And that'll bring up Brandon Crawford. And first offering is fouled off. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Bounce to the right side. Freeman steps on the bag. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. And now it's Dalton Varsho.
Dalton Varsho.
Swinging a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Twins go 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order. They're down 4-0. As we go to the last of the third. Rube Foster digging in now.
Rube Foster.
Wicks back to work. This one popped up middle of the infield. McNeil puts it away. 1 down.
Now batting right fielder
Hank Thompson steps into the box. Lied out his first time. Thompson batting in the cleanup spot. What a run over the last 10 as he's hitting over 400 during that span. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on a line. And it's caught for the out.
This is important. If he can go 1-2-3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And now it's Luis Robert. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that one sliced foul. The 0-1. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Ripped to short. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. So the Astros lead one, but they lead it 4-0. As we go to the top of the fourth, and now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. Here's a 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Fouls one off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Up the middle. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. One gone, runner at first. Here's the center fielder, Jarren Duran. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And a pitch. Bounce to the left side. Sneaks through, base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Strike 2.
Well, this can be kind of frustrating for the hitting coach. Right now, this lineup seems to be swinging at everything.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Nootbaar at second. Duran at first. 2 out of the inning. Throw on to Freeman. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Twins strand a pair. They trail it here 4-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom 4, leading off, Alex Bregman. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. And they get Bregman for the out.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Now batting.
Man at first with 1 gone. Harry Ford getting ready to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back singles. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Alvarez up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. Check out these numbers. In 2019, he was the American League Rookie of the Year and established a major league record for OPS by swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
In that 2019 season, came the first Astro to hit a homer into the 3rd deck at Minute Maid Park. That's an absolute blast.
Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 4. Back here in Houston, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Anthony Rizzo. That's in for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
McLean puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Next is the designated hitter, Michael Massey. Pitch misses outside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Just off the inside edge.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat right here. He's been patient, and now he's in the driver's seat with a 2-0 count.
And now 2 balls and a strike. One down, base is empty. Lined into left center, base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next one misses. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one the other way and puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Man at first, and here is Dalton Varsho. And that one wrapped foul. Massey, the runner at first with 2 gone. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. Twins wind up stranding 1. It's 5-0. Welcome back. Digging in, Rube Foster.
Astros, the designated hitter, Rube Foster.
And a pitch. Popped up first base side. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that.
Trevor Megill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away.
Now batting, center field,
Luis Robert up next for the Astros.
Robert.
And a foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Way out front for strike 2. Bullpen activity starting up now. Jordan Hicks appears to be getting loose. 0-2 now. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. On the ground to short, could be 2. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. 0-1. McNeil, a career batting average over 300, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Next offering is fouled back. The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Foul ball there. Runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball right side. Freeman tossed to second. Throw is high and over his head. And it's going to wind up out of play.
Well, he hung in there at second to get the out, but the return throw to first was way offline. And I have to think the runner coming into second had a part in that. You can't assume the double play, but because the batter moves up past first, he does get charged with the throwing error right there.
So up next, Jarren Duran. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Nootbaar leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. And he takes a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Now it's J.D. Davis, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That's ripped. Base hit. Nootbaar around third. The tag, and he's in there.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Freddie Fermin, the next to hit. There's a strike.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 run on 2 base hits. 1 error and a runner left. 6, 7, 8, 2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Freddie Freeman. And that one lifted in the air center field. It gets down, a base hit.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Late swing fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
On the ground, could be 2. Can't glove it cleanly.
I think he just rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been 2 outs. Instead, they get none.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Harry Ford up next for the Astros. Rolled to short, could be 2. Steps on the bag for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. A hit and an error in the inning, but they fail to score. We're through 6 full. It's the Astros 5 and the Twins 1. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Anthony Rizzo. This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez in position. Makes the grab, 1 down. Michael Massey, the next Twin up to hit. That pitch clips the outside corner. Strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up the speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
And here it comes. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, Dominion. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and Crawford is set down. And that's the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down here 5-1. And welcome back. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Jordan Hicks up and loosening in the pen. Liner caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched. An absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Nootbaar racing over to make the catch. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Rube Foster. Out to short, Crawford. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and now for the Twins, Dalton Varsho. That's in there. That's strike 1. Curry still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like.
Oh, now a great stop on the money. Nice play.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions, hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
McNeil in the box now. No balls and a strike. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ford hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Lars Nootbaar, the next Twin up to hit. Out towards right center. That's well struck. It bangs off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
McLean to first, safe, and runners at the corners after the infield single. So 2 down. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, J.D. Davis. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Alvarez in position. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Twins strand a pair. They're down 5-1. Bottom of the 8th. Here's Thompson to hit now. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting.
So digging in, Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball, Rizzo picks it up. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball grew right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho after it. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. And here is Freddie Fermin. And that's downstairs and outside. Out there to center. Robert moves under it. And there's 1 down. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. 0-1. That one fouled off. A wind in the pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But
this one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Brandon Crawford. Now a screamer into the outfield. Alvarez pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And next for Minnesota, Dalton Varsho. Good eye right there.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something that he can be really proud of when this thing's over.
Foul ball. One, 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Ground ball to the right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros.
Amen.